What day is it today, Aiden?
January 31st.
Isn't that backwards day?
I think so.
Let's go to Jaden to learn more about this holiday.
I'm Mara, reporting for Create TV. Not quite sure what's going on here. It's National Backwards Day, and this day is celebrated each January 31st and encourages us to do things oppositely. We can look at things that we do day to day and see how reversing them can be fun and interesting. This day was created by two women, Sarah Nicole Miller and Megan Emily Scott, who came up with the idea while on a farm. They were milking cows thinking about arts and crafts when the initial idea came to them. They came up with rules and the concept on January 29, 1961. The next day, word spread and the community was doing things backwards, after which it was determined the day would be celebrated on the 31st. Another example of things done backwards is attributed to Leonardo da Vinci. He practiced mirror writing, which is where text is written in opposite directions so they can be deciphered with a mirror. Many theories exist to explain this, notably to keep others from stealing his ideas, avoiding persecution, or simply to avoid smudging his ink as he was a lefty. You can celebrate this day by wearing clothes inside out, if your school allows it. Shoes can be worn on opposite feet, names written backwards, and more. Adding fun to everyday life adds some entertainment to the otherwise ordinary. Reverse poetry is a form of poetry to convey different messages depending on how the poem is run. You could spend this day finding new ways to do things in reverse. Good morning, DSA. I'm Mara, and today is National Backwards Day.
That's a cool day.
I know, but what does the word revert mean? Let's go to Word of the Day to find out. A film made by Jameson Edmonds. Word of the Day, revert. The word revert means to go back to something. The word revert used in a sentence. He liked speaking Spanish, but he decided to revert back to English. Thanks for watching Word of the Day.
Wow, that was interesting.
Thanks. What are the important events again this week, though?
Well, let's find out with Caleb.
Hi there, my name is Caleb, and I have some exciting announcements for you, including on March 11th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., an event called Celebrating the Arts. It's a spaghetti dinner, so be sure to get your tickets as soon as possible because there's only a limited amount. Also, TSA team members, get your things ready and be prepared because there will be a conference in February. Now, let's go back to Aiden and Jameson.
Great. I'll try and get a ticket to the dinner.
Good, but what happened on January 31st in the past?
Well, let's find out with This Day in History. A film made by Aiden D. Thierry. This Day in History. Backwards Day edition. In 1855, the Western railroads were blocked by snow. In 1865, the 13th Amendment was passed, abolishing slavery except as punishment for a crime. In 1871, millions of birds fly over San Francisco, making the sky black. In 1901, Arthur MacDonald exceeded 100 miles per hour in a car for the first time in the world. Finally, in 2019, scientists found out that so many people died in American colonization that there was a small ice age. Thank you for watching. This has been Aiden. And before we get back to the video, a quick shout out to everyone who made the DSA talent show possible, and to the performers for making the show spectacular. Also, a special shout out to Miss Siren for organizing the talent show, and another special shout out to Mr. Mosenberg for motivating the students and helping them with their performances. Thank you, and let's get back to the video.
Wow, interesting. I really like the part about the 100-mile-per-hour car.
Thanks. Wow, look at the time. This has been Aiden
And Jameson,
signing off. Have a good backwards day.
Or should we say, have a good Yad Score Wicab?
No!